He didn't get famous because he was talented. He got famous because while police were hunting him for murder, he dropped a song about being on the run, and it went viral. This is the story of Tay-K. Back in 2016, Tay-K was just 16 years old, living in Texas, making music, uploading to SoundCloud and YouTube, and starting to build a following. But rap wasn't the only thing he was doing. According to investigators, he and the people around him were also setting up robberies. One day, a girl connected to the group claimed her boyfriend, Zachary Belote, had money and drugs hidden inside his apartment. So the plan was simple. She and 2 other girls would go inside first. Then Tay-K and the others would show up masked, force their way in, grab the stash, and leave. Easy. Until it wasn't. When they burst into the apartment, there were more people inside than expected. Zachary was there. So was his roommate, Ethan Walker, and Ethan's girlfriend. The crew searched the place, but there was no big stash, no money, no drugs. Nothing worth the risk they had just taken. And then everything fell apart. During the robbery, Ethan Walker was shot in the stomach and killed. Zachary was shot too, but survived. Just like that, what started as a robbery became a murder case. Police moved fast. Tay-K and the others were identified, arrested, and charged. But while waiting for trial, Tay-K was placed on house arrest, and for a while he stayed home, wearing an ankle monitor, recording music, waiting. Until 2017, when he decided he was done waiting. He reportedly tweeted, "F this house arrest." Then he cut off the monitor and ran. Another teen on house arrest ran with him. Now they were fugitives, no jobs, no money, no way to move without taking more risks. So instead of laying low, they went back to robbery. And that decision made everything worse. While on the run in San Antonio, they targeted a photographer named Anthony Saldivar. He was lured into meeting them for what he thought was a real photo shoot. Instead, once he got in the car, he was robbed. His camera was taken. He was beaten. He was forced out. But when he tried to stop them from leaving, he was shot and killed. Now, Tay-K wasn't just running from one murder case. He was tied to another. And somehow, this is where the story gets even more insane. Instead of disappearing quietly, Tay-K kept making music while hiding from the law. Then he released a track called The Race, a song literally built around being a fugitive, and the internet ate it up. The song exploded, millions of views, millions of streams. His name got bigger and bigger, all while he was either running from police or sitting in jail. He became famous for the worst possible reason, because real violence, real death, and a real manhunt had turned into a brand. In the end, the fame didn't save him. He was convicted in the first case and sentenced to decades in prison. Then later, he was convicted again in the killing of Anthony Saldivar. A teenager chasing clout, a robbery crew chasing money, and a rap career built in the middle of bloodshed. And that's what makes this story so disturbing. Tay-K didn't become famous before the violence. He became famous because of it.
It's gonna be eating good noodles every day. Bitch, I'm drawing doodles, niggas packed away.
Stay locked in. Real stories only. This is Storytime.